Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. John Megacycle here. Another episode of KKND Extreme. This is it's the same version that I played with last time. I've played KKND, KKND Extreme, KKND 2, KKND 2 Crossfire. I played all that. What we're playing with right now is an open source release of the KKND game modeled off of the OpenRA engine. That's all the information I really got from the site. The whole team, all the information's there. I'll put links in the download and everything. But what was asked out of me was to get a couple more matches in. Now, this is a little hard to see on the resolution and the scaling. You can kind of thank Windows 10 for that. But I do want a 2v2 match. So I'm just going to go ahead and flop an AI in here. And as I mentioned before, we're playing with a placeholder. A placeholder really is just that. There's not a ton of... Well, there's no economics really involved. The AI doesn't give two shoots and two hoots about how to get money. So the AI is just given an amount of money just to get the game going, right? It's a great way just to test out how everything else functions by removing one piece and then just moving on. So without having the economy bit there, there's still plenty of stuff that can be done and tested. So two teams, take A and D. I like to go from left to right. This will be the Survivor versus the Evolved, as per usual. That's kind of how I like to roll. To keep myself on the level, I'm going to give myself 10k and eco support. I think that puts me pretty even Steven. That gives me enough time to rank up econ and get some work done. Again, I'm not really a veteran of this game. I just like playing games. So, that being said, let's just get started. Let's see how the resolution looks. I don't know if that's too much or too little or too what, but anyway. Research lab, thank you.
What the hell? Yes. Yes, sir. Alrighty then.
No building completed. Oh, I forgot to shut off bunkers. What does zoomed in look like? Even a bit more zoomed in, this would look a lot more to akin of the actual original. But of course, I don't have any of the assets on me. I keep forgetting to upload the original assets, which would bring in all of the musics and all the audio. But we're going to go ahead and rank up our econ pretty much as quickly as I can. Get some base research. I always research in the research facility first. That's what gives us much better research times, cheaper researches, faster researches, the whole nine. Everything pretty much starts there. And once we've got that hammered out, then everything else pretty easy peasy. Little easy peasy, a little lemon squeezy. Yeah. I should really be playing some sort of audio. This is boring with it being quiet. Okay.
Yeah, moving.
Tech level increased.
Receiving.
Research started.
Manage content menu. Dang. We'll go one more without audio, I guess. You'll just have to hear my amazing voice. Fate worse than death, that. We'll just go through this time without, and then next time I'll get it all set up. I just keep forgetting about it. My bad. My bad. So, the AI is going around its own scripting route. It's doing its own thing, whatever. In my mind, I already know the few things I need to do. Like I said, we get our economy set up immediately. I find the econ is much more expensive, because while we're getting all the setups and everything figured out, we're going to have plenty of time to build up our own fuel reserve. Getting as much oil as possible. How far is my ally? Not too far ahead, couple of units here. Guy in the southeast has no freestanding militia. Guy in the upper right, no freestanding militia. Alright, so the survivors seem like they're a little faster to get stuff out the gate. I don't know if that's AI scripting per player, per class, per race, whatever, or just luck of the draw. Could have even been starting position. Each starting position could have been appropriately scripted as well.
Research completed.
And I'm too impatient.
Construction completed.
Cool. Let's just get a couple units out on the field. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I don't know why that's my catchphrase of the day, but guess what? It is.
Reporting for duty.
Now, wow.
Reporting for duty.
Allies moving up pretty darn well. Pink really exploded. He didn't have much a second ago. But he's really getting his stuff going on.
Research complete. Research started.
And once that's done, we'll get a barracks.
Ready.
Perfect. These are pretty crap units. They're great scouts, but they're not going to be really great for much else. What I do want to get accomplished, though, is just having something. Oh, I didn't mean to cancel that last one. Shoot. We're going to get another power station up, and then we're going to hopefully start turning the tide economically here. I'm researching the outpost first to get us the research... No, not research. The resource structures. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop doing that right now.
Tech level increase.
Get the barracks up. I at least want SWAT teams. There. Thank you. Perfect. Good enough. Okay, we got SWAT. Infinite that stuff.
Research started.
Let's get at least one of these vehicle plants up to snuff. And then we'll be able to get another tanker, get this going on, max out our econ, and then start also talking about my favorite ATV flamethrowers, anaconda tanks, the whole nine. Okay. Looks like our ally got a little frisky. Yep, and this is what I wanted to prevent. So they've got a lot of light gun stuff as well. I'm not super duper worried about it, but we need to be prepared. And attack. Should really bring you guys back a little bit. You can go there, you can go there. Yep, this is where this is going to get dicey. We should be okay. Almost done. All anaconda. You are my anaconda tank factory. Don't talk about anything else if it's not about tanks. Okay, looks like my ally did a pretty good job curb stomping his opponent, and he had more than enough time to bring reinforcements. That's bloody excellent. Now, he's pushing on the attack. I don't think that's wise. This is all machine gun nest. It's going to shred that light armor and light infantry. Yep. Only thing that would have made that more hilarious is if it was grape shot. Now, human pathing, come right around here. You can start picking at some infrastructure over here on the right. That would have been perfect, but that's okay. Not all AI can be human. Or, wait. Doesn't matter. Still going to work on upping my tech. Vehicles up front, so they take the first few hits. SWAT teams in the back. More fragile infantry does not need to be in the front line. A little bit of formation changes over here. Gosh, my ally's just getting all frisky. I'm going to get to snipers, start mass producing snipers, because that is godsend level stuff. Having a ton of snipers can turn the war pretty easily, as long as you've got tanks or heavier armored vehicles to take some of the damage. I'm gonna park you right there, because I want that bunker. When I played KKND originally, way back when in the day, and whenever I played in skirmish mode or whatever, I always shut off bunkers because I thought they were cheaty. I was young. I was young, man. I was a different person. I just thought they were just so darn cheaty. It's like, you get a free unit. How cheaty is that? It's cheaty McCheaterson. But actually what it adds is a lot of dynamics. Turtling is kind of how a lot of people come to RTSs at first. They just bunker down. They don't really attack. They try to get their defenses in order. And then they start becoming a threat. The bunkers actually add a lot to it because it forces the player to be more aggressive. It really forces them to get out of their house and explore. Where's more oil? Where are the bunkers? Capture a bunker, get some cool tech units and stuff like that. That's what really adds a lot of effect to a game like this. Now, Command & Conquer had a similar thing called crates. Crates were literally crates. They were just random crates. Just spawn them, find them, grab them. They could have cash, or an upgrade, or a promotion, or a super weapon, or it could have anything. It could give you cloak, what else? Full map reveal. It could just outlandishly destroy the unit. But there was a lot to it, and it really encouraged the player to get out of their little hole and go do some stuff. Now I'm kind of playing this little ebb and flow kind of a dance with my opponent over here. I'm gonna wait for them to attack one more time, and then I'm gonna have more than enough stuff to counter attack and just curb stomp them. Curb stomp them real good. We get our outpost cranked up. I could help my ally, but he's got it handled. He hit flame tech way early, and that's great. I'm over here, snipers. Snipers, I need you to do some sniping. Let's just go ahead and crank out a couple units and attack. Now, since they're conga line, they're kind of... I say conga line before, and when I was doing, like, more RTS reviews and stuff, this conga line formation is bad. Because I get to pick off one unit at a time as it approaches. What you want to build is what I built here. It was like a half moon? A crescent circle, so to speak. And the reason for that is when I say attack, all my units attack at the same time. Not just one or two of them that got to the enemy first. All of them, all of them. Speaking of which, let's go plink-a-dink some damage. We can get some defensive towers up. We have all the time in the world now. And every moment that I'm staying on their territory, it's even better for me because I can just keep building defenses and more gear and more everything. Yep, I want me one of those. I want me one of those. I want me one of these. Okay, I should actually pay attention to my attack. Snipers, great long range, good damage even against structures. They can actually just pick apart buildings pretty efficiently. Just like that. Boom, gone. Okay, take care of the units that are attacking you, please. Good. Sniper just shredded them all out. And it's not just the sniper. Don't get me wrong. It's not just the sniper doing work, but the sniper is an amazing complement to your arsenal. It's Machine Gun Harry for the Survivor, or for the Evolved, I believe. Machine Gun Harry. Machine Gun. Gun Harry. It's been a while. I've completed all of the KKND campaign as well. This is all under my belt. It's just lost knowledge, though. When you get older, the knowledge isn't nearly as fresh as it used to be. Well, sometimes you just gotta wait and it'll catch up, and I'll be half asleep and be like, it was Harry! It was Machine Gun Harry! I knew it! I'd remember it, and I'm asleep. Anyway. Good stuff. Okay. Pick apart the infrastructure. That's what counts. With an AI setup like this, they're going to be able to build and rebuild faster than I will. The thing is, as we're going, as we're pushing, as we're making that offensive, we're just going to continuously plink off what we can, chuck down a few more cannons, continue our research. Even if I had to pull back right here, we made an impressive dent. But I'm not going to stop. Stopping's for nerds. Oh, wow, survivors. Nice. This is a fairly quick match. Huh. I think we'll do the flip side. We'll play it as Evolved. I don't like Evolved. I don't know what it is. It's not like, ew, gross, scorpion, gross. It's not that. I don't know. It's like this. I like the storyline of the Survivor. You know, the humans retreat, bunker down for 50 years or whatever it was, come back, and now they're ready to reclaim the Earth. I don't know. I like that sci-fi feel to it. Very Fallout-ish. You know, it's got that Fallout theme. Stay in the vault, wait till all the crap goes bad, and then it goes from bad to worse, and then you come out a while later and it's, oh, hey, there's stuff here. And it's not our stuff. Alright, piece by piece, plink these guys out. Move in. We didn't even get the... Oh, it's open. It's ready. Get the bunker. Get it to the bunker. Ooh, okay. We got Crab Job 39. Or, what's it called? A Sentinel Droid. I like Crab Job 39. I like that better. Okay, so in all fairness, we're going to see if the balance... If what tipped the balance is really me playing it, or if it's realistically Survivor or just better. What did I miss? How in the hell did they get units up there? Oh, I didn't have short game on, I guess. If you're not familiar with what short game does, it basically says if you don't have any structures, you're dead. It's a great way to end a game when a game is over, as opposed to your enemy just running like a maniac for a while, just retreating madly and just being like, I'm out of here. Nah, you can't catch me. You know, that sucks. So short game. Let's make sure we have that enabled. Oh, I did have it enabled. When all their bases are destroyed. Whatever. Oh, wait, it reset. Oh, I did disable it. I remember unselecting that. Anyway, 10K. Bunkers are fine. Game speed normal. I always like to set this to infinite in case the game takes a bit longer. Nope, eco support. And let's do this proper. We're going to fight for the evolved. Let our enemies be the survivor. A and D and B and C. We good? We good? We good. Alright. Light them up. Now, the tech tree for the Evolved is very similar to the Survivor. I mean, there's not really a ton that's going to be different here. We're going to have what's called an Alchemy Alchemy Hall. I thought it was an Alchemy Lab. An Alchemy Hall, it is effectively the exact same as the Laboratory? Whatever. For the Survivor. We have the same thing. We have a power station. We have a thing that produces infantry. We have a thing that produces vehicles. I mean, fairly straightforward stuff. Beast Forge, Power Station, Warrior Hall. Now, in KKND original, there was a Blacksmith Forge, and that's where you got your vehicles. Again, also, don't forget, in original KKND, there was no Barracks or Warrior Hall. Everything just came out of your Clan Hall. Or the Outpost? Outpost for the Survivor. So, either way. Not complaining, just interesting changes to aesthetics and everything that makes the game more playable. I don't know. I like these changes. I think if it was just a straight copy paste from a legit original KKND and it was like everything's exactly the same, we just made it so it runs on Windows 52 or whatever version it actually is at this point. You know, if it was just a straight lift and shift, I would have been like, I could have just bought that. Lame. You know, so it's awesome to see. There's also capturable buildings in this version.
Building up.
I don't know. There's plenty of cool stuff that I think has been a powerful addition to the game.
Completed. Pondering.
My favorite acknowledgement of all time is from the Evolved. When the research is complete, it's just a guy building now smarter. It's just like I don't know. I find that funny. I like it. All right, same kind of a deal here. We're gonna crank down a bunch of vehicle/beast factory and get some stuff going on. Now, one of the things that made it different from KKND is because you have two separate facilities that produce quote-unquote vehicles. You have a vehicle plant, which was the blacksmith, and then the bestiary, which created beasts. I mean, you kind of get the idea, right? Because you had two different structures that produced vehicles, you could get a leg up. Look at how quickly these guys are going. No, nuts to that. Holy crap. Survivor OP. Oh, what? What in all of the bananas? Yeah, we're gonna have to switch gears a little bit here. Maybe not so much econ boost.
Building now smarter.
That one. Building now smarter. I don't know why. I think it's funny.
Building ready.
Building ready.
Completed.
Just straight up. Oh, you go there. Go there.
Pondering.
And once that's built, we're gonna crank down power station. We're just gonna keep going. I did have to switch gears just a little bit, maybe. I actually think we're pretty much on point.
Building pondering. Smarter.
Okay, I need this out of you.
Building ready.
Yeah, this is all combined, which is not a problem. Let's get some berserkers.
Completed.
Actually,
Pondering.
no berserkers. I don't want garbage infantry. Already combat. Allies under attack. I would love to help, but now I'm about to be under attack. Shotgunner for sure. Monster truck, I don't care right now. I just need stuff. And let him come in a little more. Attack.
Building ready. Pondering.
Oh. Okay, cool. My allies survived with probably a boatload of defensive structures. Giant scorpions are excellent. And I need all of them. Ally, please. Over here, Dumpus. Oh my god. Thank you, giant scorpion. The scorpion and the biologicals have a bit of a splash. I guess I call it a little bit of AoE. That makes them really great against if your enemy's countering with a bunch of infantry. Better go here. Okay, good. Okay, my ally should be okay. He's got a lot of machine gun... They're not machine gun nests. Oh yeah, they're the machine gun nests. What is this one then? Oh, guard tower, right. So anyways, I was trying to say a lot of the tech, if not all of it, is pretty mirror match. There's not a ton of difference when you really break down Evolve versus Survivor. Minor differences, yeah. But there's not really a ton to say, hey, you gotta play this guy because he's only got this one unit that does the job. Instead of the Anaconda tanks, we'll get War Mammoths. I want to say. Warrior Mammoths. Xena, Warrior Mammoth. Okay, that's done, that's done. I need to econ right now. Or we're not gonna have a base. Go right there, thanks. We're gonna start beefing up our and we're gonna attack again. Super cool. Super duper cool. I don't have any amount of defensitives. See how they're conga lining in? If I counterattack, I can start plinking them off one at a time. Yep. Yep, the whole party isn't gonna show up. I'll just knock them all out. Looks like my ally counterattacked successfully. That's good. Now, what would be of great advantage is I'm going to go move down to my ally and help him push. If we can knock out one of these AI, all the better. Boom. Down here. Down here. Yep, we're just going to aid with a push. This guy's got no freestanding militia, and by the time he has anything, I'll have at least a little something to push back. Okay. Keep on with the econ. Yep. Enemy is starting to re-rally his forces. I'm just going to sneaky around here. Actually, let's just counterattack. Straight out. I was thinking we could sneak around, start hitting more infrastructure. Try to keep the enemy off their feet, but that's okay. Yep. I've brought enough of a push. We're keeping it down, no problem. Okay, concentrate on the vehicles, now concentrate on the production structures. If they can't produce defenses or units or vehicles or anything, this kind of wraps this up nicely. Huh? Good? Okay. Maybe I should have gone for the clan hall upgrades. Because I've got a little bit of coin right now, but I'd rather put my coin into my military prowess anyway. Yep, plinky plink. Plinky plink. Just aiming for those production structures. The outpost is also a great choice because that's what produces more structures. Go ahead and attack there. Thank you. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Building now.
The outpost is a great idea to attack as well. Because that would keep new structures from not forming. But because we helped out our ally, we're now going to have a big batch of reinforcements to push to the north. Let's just go ahead and shift click, click, click. That's another really great benefit of these new builds. Of the new reborn, I guess, KKND or whatever. Being able to queue orders, amazing. Just amazing. Q, over here, Q. They're dead, great. And very soon, one lucky contestant is going to get a brand new Crab Jabber 9000 or whatever I said before. Crab Jobber? Cram? It doesn't matter. Anyway, build up some defense. Always important to play as if you're losing. So I'm still building walls, I'm still building defenses. If they come back and push all the way through, like if they had a secret force or something I didn't know about, and they knock this out and knock this out, if I didn't have a bunch of troops sitting ready to go, that could be disastrous. That's where you get all cocky and you're like, oh, got this, I'm gonna go have me a beverage, I'll be back, I'll win, obviously, because I'm the best. You start thinking and talking like that, that's when you get iced. Hope you like ice in your coffee, you fool, because you're about to get iced. Get that, get that, get that. Yep.
Pondering.
And like I was saying, I'm causing real bad problems with myself, just queuing up a bunch of structures, but that's okay. There's so much crap coming in right now, I can't even make it to the front line.
Building ready. Building up. Completed pondering.
Huh? Let's get our nest. Do more of the pig fart machines. Gas converter. Yep. I knew I remembered gas fart machine. Or pig fart machine for some reason. Yep, it's literally a gas converter. That's literally what it does.
Pondering.
Alright, very good. War Mastodon. War Mammoth, War Mastodon, whatever. Clan Hall Wagon. Yep, we're not going to have any time. So, what's the difference right now with the AI between the Survivor and the Evolved? The Survivor definitely loaded up faster. I think that's something that absolutely turned the tide the first go-around and could have absolutely ended this go-around. I think that was a definite difference between the two, for sure. Bar none, no question. But we held our ground. My AI did an excellent job, my ally, trying to slap together some sort of reinforcements, was able to come to my aid, and then we were both able to push, and that worked out well. So yeah, I mean, I'll play this game forever. Like, I love to see new projects like this, and I know this is a project that's been in the works for quite some time, but I love seeing, like, give me experimental versions, give me every alpha, every beta, every whatever you got. What would you change? A couple of text fields? I'll test it. I don't care. Like, I've got a mad passion for this game, and even bigger passion with people trying to, work it, make it better, improve it, modernize it, whatever. So, I think that's good for me for tonight. I wanted to get in some 2v2 action. Thank you all for joining me. My name is John Megacycle, and I hope to catch you next time.